Hey guys, what's up? David Patrick here once again, and today we're going to talk about the Dark Knight Movie Masters. And today we're going to talk about Batman himself, the Bale Batman. Now you guys already noticed this. I put the angry head on the Movie Masters. What can I say? What can I say about the Movie Masters Dark Knight figures? I really enjoy them. Let's start off with Batman, and we are also gonna start with So what we'll do is we'll have a look at each of the characters in Batman's lore. So, and then we're gonna talk about let's talk about Batman first. Batman's a pretty cool looking character. I really like him. I really like Bale's performance as Batman. If you look at the head sculpt or the figure, this figure has used as multiple times in the Dark Knight. In the Dark Knight line. There is a original Rises Movie Masters, but it's a repaint. It's a repaint or remode of the Dark Knight Movie Masters from 2008 line. What I like about this one is that this one looks like the one that was in the Dark Knight Rises. What do I think of the figure? I really enjoy the figure. Now, what you can do is that you can take the Mayfakes and you can have accessories for them. I don't know. Yes. What you can do with the I decided to give this Batman, the one that the Mayfakes had, was this. His little thing that he shoots when he's trying to stop Bane's henchmen. And what you can also do to this line, you can add the Bat-Pod. The Bat-Pod right with him. Because in The Dark Knight Rises, when he starts, first appearance is where you see Batman for the first time. This is what he wears at the... And then he gets the bat. Is there... And then I can use this for any stop motion videos and such, and if we have a look at the back of the cape. And this is what I usually put in my Dark Knight Movie Master collection. Now, what you can do, I have multiple copies of this. I'll definitely show them in my Rises figures or my Dark Knight collection. But I mean, you can have this Batman in some killer poses. And then what you can do, like, I mean, just look how they did on this guy, man. Like, does the angry face look like Christian Bale? Probably, yes. It looks just like Bale. Christian Bale played in the trilogy. Now, This last movie gets, well, I will talk about that another time, but my thoughts on the Dark Knight trilogy, I really enjoyed them. I really like them, and I really... So, my thoughts on this, the arms are 360 degrees, his hands rotate, his head rotates 360 degrees, his legs bend, and a bend at the ankle. I don't want to move the articulation, because if I move it, then you know what's gonna happen. And this Batman was from a Toys R Us exclusive called the Dark Knight Trilogy Pack. It came with a stand and came with 3 stands and 3 display pieces of card, of the plastic card. What I really like about this Batman suit to the Batman Begins suit, that I like the bat symbol on this one. In Batman Begins, I really wish that they had some way to do a, oh yes, we have not gotten any figures in this line. We never got a Lucius Fox, we never got a Rachel, Lucius Fox, Rachel, and Talia al Ghul to go with the other Dark Knight Movie Master collection. So my final thoughts on this figure: pretty excellent figure. Now, what I'm gonna do for each month, excuse me. What I'm gonna do for my next figure reviews, I'm going to review all the Dark Knight Movie Master figures, and yes, so that'll be a really excellent idea to see again. So my final thoughts on the figure: I have all the figures now. I have all the Dark Knight Movie Master figures. Is there any ones I'm looking for? Nope. Okay, so my next review for next week is probably going to be... Probably the next figure I'm probably going to review is probably going to be Joker. No, wait. Probably next week's probably going to be Bruce Wayne. So, this Batman figure I already showed you guys has been retooled, repackaged a bunch of times, and they used the same mold. They used this for the Dark Knight line, and they used it for the Batman Begins, but they just used the Batman Begins. And also, I also got another one from the Dark Knight Rises. Hold that thought. I'll grab it right now. Alright, guys, so this is another. I was gonna. Here's the other Dark Knight Movie Master figure. This is the Batman vs. Bane 2-pack that he comes with, or the figure that they. And this is the scene in the film where Batman finds Bane, and Bane just beats the crap out of Batman. So this is what the suit has. It has like this weird paint on him. Oh yeah, sewer paint. So what Bane does, I mean, he's just beating Bane all. Bane beats the crap out of Batman. I mean, he starts like. And then, what else? And then we also got this one as well. We also got this one. We got this one from The Dark Knight Rises. This is a Unmasked Bruce Wayne that was on the 2-pack, or the 3-pack Batman trilogy set. What I did is I just switched out the head, and there's this cowl right there. A pretty good looking figure. Out of the two I kind of like this one, or I kind of like the Dark Knight Rises. I kind of like the Toys R Us exclusive one because it looks just like the one that he wears in the Rises movie, the final chapter in Nolan's trilogy. What we'll do is we'll switch out the heads and we'll get. Well, let's see. My final thoughts on the figure of the Dark Knight Rises figure. I really enjoy them. I can have Bruce Wayne like this, and then I can have each Batman poses. So my rant on the figures. I really like Batman from the Nolan trilogy. I'm really glad that I'm kind of really glad that when I was watching The Dark Knight, I was like, Batman's gonna get his new costume. Can't wait to see that. And then in The Dark Knight Rises, we've seen. But there you guys go. That was a look at The Dark Knight Rises Movie Master figures. Probably the best. What I'll do is I'll definitely review. So tomorrow's video, I'm probably gonna do Bruce Wayne. Well, what I was gonna say, oh yes. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to review the Bruce Wayne and Alfred tomorrow. Then later on, Toy Department is doing their live stream at 5:30, and then what I'll do is I will review the other characters in the Dark Knight trilogy. So Oh yes, before I go on the Dark Knight Movie Master figures, I just like to say this. When I post this, let me know in the comments below. Tell me, which of the Batman Movie Master figures do you guys like in the line? You like the Batman Begins figure? You like the Dark Knight or the Dark Knight Rises? So the final look at this figure, and tomorrow we're going to do a review on the Dark Knight. Tomorrow we're gonna do the Dark Knight Bruce Wayne figure and Alfred. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.